What's your assessment here, Dr. Kaur? What do you think? Let's be blunt here for a second. How does a line like Bindi, Tilak not allowed as part of that social, style guideline, not social, even make it into a corporate grooming document? Is this a policy failure, or just like Shefali ji was talking about, maybe Piyush Bansal needs to hire more, better thinkers, better lawyers? Is this a cultural blind spot? What's your assessment?
Well, I feel in a country as diverse as India, companies must, design policies that are culturally intelligent and not just operationally convenient. So it's definitely a failure at the drafting stage, not just drafting, then the approval, and when such policies go out in the industry, it kind of embarrasses other HRs in the industry as well, because it exposes companies to legal scrutiny and lot of branding impact. Employees loses their trust. Nobody wants to then work for a company which restricts them to come with their own identity. Brand erosion, talent attrition, lot of issues in hunting the bright minds in the country. While I completely understand that the intent can be different, and it could just be a blind spot here, which unfortunately got quite some limelight here. But this is not about bindi versus hijab. This is about workable policies which one must think should be consistent and defensible and fair, so that it doesn't hurt anyone's religious emotions, or challenges or questions their identity. So I think one needs to be more careful when we're talking about
But
policies, when
isn't
we're
there a
setting up.
credible, argument that we heard from Shefali as well? That, when you're not allowing somebody to wear the bindi, how are you allowing somebody to wear the hijab?
I would honestly feel it's a foolish drafting of policy at the ground level itself, because whenever we are drafting any appearance policy, I think it has to do more with the safety, hygiene, or core brand requirements. None of that gets fulfilled here when you go that deeper and pick and chooses those little things that are hurting the religious sentiments of an individual. So I think right now they need to really make it up, more than just a statement. Probably create a platform where employees can also come back and share their feedback on all other policies as well, so that they're able to revamp how it's functioning at the moment and make it more effective, make it more sustainable, and good in the long run.
Well, the apology from Piyush Bansal, I don't think that was enough as far as, Shefali Vaidya was concerned.